Hi Taurus, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to your love bite. Taurus, let's see what's the message here for you today. And yes, these are general collective readings. Taurus may not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you. Leave the rest. So let's begin. Welcome back all my subscribers and welcome in newcomers. Taurus. Ooh, Tower, center of my spread, Taurus. Manifesting a Queen of Pentacles and a King of Pentacles. Beautiful. Justice in reverse. Somebody wants to make things right. I think they're feeling the lack of love. They've had that sudden clarity and they're devastated about whatever they've realized. Maybe they've realized that the other person is their supreme happiness. And the Tower is to realize that they are the ones who blocked it. Maybe they were stubborn or they didn't take action. Now they're manifesting. They're manifesting this union back of the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. So let's see. Of course, I'm going to clarify these cards for you, Taurus. But first, let's start with your dialogue message cards. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other, what that would be, and then we'll clarify these. Taurus and their person, spirit. Taurus and their person, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Thank you. A few more Taurus from another deck. Taurus and their person. Okay. And just a few more Taurus from a third deck as well. Taurus and their person. All right, good to go, Taurus. Let's start your reading, and if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is in the description box below. You can reach me there. The first card here says, I feel your energy and I receive your telepathy. I reach out and show you how much I care and offer you support. You read my messages and I feel you even more, but then you stay silent. Your telepathy is a contradiction to your silence. I just simply can't understand this. If you love me, let me know and let it show. And if you don't love me, please set me free and let me go. So somebody was just not opening up their emotions, just being stubborn, I guess. And it's like come to a point where, well, let's forget about it then. If you're never going to open up, if you're always going to be stubborn, then what's the point? I will never forget the day that I met you. And I will always remember the day that I loved you, for they are one and the same. You changed. You were keeping secrets from me. 1 minute, we were talking like best friends, and then you distanced yourself from me. Every time it happened, again, we grew further and further apart. I miss the old us. I want to fight for this connection, but I just don't know how. I seek strength and courage. The distance between us is killing me. Love and being loved is the most beautiful, crazy, unexpected, and magical feeling I've ever felt. Thank you for loving me the way that you do. I love you to infinity. Loving you is knowing what true love is. There is no logical explanation to my feelings. My heart only responds to yours. You are my endless love. It's so frustrating the way you compare me to others. I'm not like anyone else. My success is not measured by my status or material items. I'm unique, authentic, and proud of who I am. Why don't you just see me, my heart, and my soul? Deliver me from temptation. I'm working on myself each day so I can come back to you as my complete whole self. I wish I could have loved you the way you deserved to be loved. All right, Taurus, these were some of your messages. If these were resonating, let's start your reading with an angel blessing card as always. Let's see what my angels have for you today, Taurus. As a blessing, guidance, advice, or a message. That really popped out quick, didn't it? Peace. Well, my angels are sending you peace. So even if you've had a tower, stay in your peaceful energy, Taurus. No point getting agitated or anything like that. Or maybe there is going to be a peaceful resolution. I do see a King of Pentacles and a Queen of Pentacles sitting side by side, and there is at least one person who's really manifesting this big time. I mean, this is like a beautiful pairing. And here's the Magician. I don't know which side you're on, but we'll try and figure it out. Okay, so Spirit, let's start the reading. Why is the King of Cups in reverse? Why is the King of Cups in reverse? Oh, yeah, there is somebody who was emotionally maybe being a little manipulative. They could have lied or never opened up their emotions or never given any clear-cut direction to this connection. Ace of Swords, Spirit. What's the Ace of Swords? One more. Oh my God. Now they're getting their karma for it, big time. Judgment in reverse and the Justice in reverse. Maybe this connection ended. Maybe that person decided, I'm not going to always be in a connection where I always feel left out in the cold. Ten of Swords, it ended. They're big time, my God. Ten of Swords, Spirit. Now, yeah, this is this King of Swords getting their karma, I think, because now they've realized what they've done. They've realized what they've done. They've realized they've taken some time out to think about this. Maybe they're feeling devastated that their person moved on. Right? If the other person realized that, hey, if you're always going to lie to me, never do right by me, then I'm going to move on. It's kind of shocked them into realizing and feeling devastated about the fact that things have changed, or this person could be getting some bad karma right now. Maybe they're unwell, because I mean, this is bad karma. This is like justice and judgment in reverse. And the Four of Swords, this person could be really, really in their, feeling down and out and feeling devastated at this time. What's the Sun card, Spirit? What's the Sun card? What's the Sun card? Oh my God, double tower. What's happening here? Yes, I think they've now realized, it's come to them like a lightning bolt as to where their happiness was. It's like tower, tower, tower. I mean, this person is really going through it. Maybe they've now realized that their person who's now kind of moved on or walked away or maybe gone off for a new beginning was their happiness. Maybe they're realizing that their person has now turned their back on them. They realize how much they disappointed their person, and now they are disappointed because now things have come to an end. Maybe they were not strong enough at that point to do the right thing. What is this Tower, Spirit? I've never seen a double tower like this right in the center. Tower? What's the Tower? What's the Tower? I have a feeling things ended because of one person behaving like an emperor in reverse. It's like my way or the highway. Yeah, I mean, there's passion and all that, but I have other things to do. Maybe they were not using their heart at all. It was all very logical and whatever. This is me, ego, pride. Something this person was doing which blew up this connection. It brought it to an end. They were behaving like an emperor in reverse. This is like somebody wanting to look bigger, better, or just not opening their heart chakra up, using more their logic and their 3D, following their work and business and look at me, and I'm not, or something very dry, I would say. King of Swords is a very dry energy who gives it to you like, I have other things to do. I have to take care of my own needs, or I'm bigger and better, or I'll do it when I want to. Or this is like somebody wanting to have control, even though maybe sometimes they aren't even worthy of the respect that they are demanding of their partner. So, yes, the other person could have said, okay, all right, if you're going to block me, then I'm going to block you instead, and I'm going to heal myself of this connection. Emperor in reverse, Spirit. Emperor in reverse. This person never put in the work. They felt in light. Oh my God. What is this reading? Emperor in reverse is clarified by the Emperor in reverse. Not only were they behaving stubborn and egoistic and prideful, this person has now realized that because they never put in the work, they've lost their position completely. They've completely lost their respect in front of their person. And that's the Tower. And that's the karma. That's the devastation that this person is feeling on reflection of their own bad behavior. So, who's manifesting the what, Spirit? What's this Magician? Magician. But who is this? Oh, this is the same person though. Now they've made up their mind. Yes, now they've made up their mind. They've made their choice. If this person was trying to see what else is out there or the options out there, no, they can't take this stress and anxiety any longer. Now they are in manifestation mode, wanting their person to return back to them, or for them to be able to return back. All they want is now to end this fight so that peace can be restored back into this connection. Am I right, Spirit? Who? Just clarify for me, is this Emperor in reverse who's manifesting peace, or the other person? One more. I think it's the person who never opened up their emotions. Now they're feeling the lack of love. They are not happy that their counterpart, as they see them now, King of Cups to the Queen of Cups, right? Both in reverse. Now they feel, oh my God, Queen of Cups is up, right? But put a lid on that cup of love to say, I'm not giving you any more of my love, right? Now this King of Cups cup is empty. They were getting filled by this Queen of Cups cup. All this while, I'm not giving back. Now their cup is completely empty, and that is not making them happy at all. And also because this Queen of Cups could have stopped talking to them or is not communicating with them. Now it struck them that, oh my God, this is the person I want to work with. This is the person who is meant for me. I do want to end this fight. I do want peace restored, and I do want a return of this connection. This person has learned a very, very strong spiritual lesson here, and it was not a pretty one from what I'm seeing. So, Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, let me give you the mics, okay, one by one. Let's see what you guys want to say in your own words. Queen of Pentacles, first, ladies first, and not lady, it's just a masculine, feminine, could be either way, right? But the person who's in their divine feminine energy, and the difference, I'm sure most of you know, a man can be in their divine feminine. The person who's loving, supportive, kind, gentle is more in their feminine energy. So this could very well be a man in their feminine energy, or this could also be the same sex couple. So somebody could be in their masculine energy as a woman, being very, authoritative and me, or being prideful, or just being the provider and, taking charge of a relationship, the go-getter of the... I'm giving you a full class, I shouldn't. Sorry. And let's go back to the reading. Queen of Pentacles. Okay, what do you have to say to this reading? Okay, Queen of Pentacles says, what I really wanted was something very stable in my life, but something was told to me or revealed to me, maybe that the person was eyeing somebody else, maybe something which was a secret could have come to light or something, And this Queen of Pentacles they stopped waiting. They just stopped waiting. They took their energy and their power back and said, you know what? I wanted to be a Queen of Pentacles to you. I wanted to love, care for you, be your equal counterpart. But don't underestimate me. Inside me is there still that fire, and I'm still that Queen of Wands. I know what I bring to the table. I'm going to follow my own passions, and I'm going to take care of myself and, well, be a winner. King of Pentacles, now it's your turn. What would you like to say to this Queen of Pentacles? Oh, I'm sorry. No, you don't get away with just a sorry. Come on, I need some more from you, King of Pentacles. I behaved like a fool. I'm sorry I behaved like a fool. Okay, I'm not laughing at you. That's nice of you. Yeah, don't want to be a player anymore. If I was, I feel insecure. I feel incomplete without you. I'm sorry I delayed stepping up and doing the right thing. And I'm devastated without you. They want to send a message. They want to end the fight. They feel like a loser. Oh God. Okay, so Justice in reverse, Spirit. Why is the Justice card in reverse as their overall energy for Taurus's reading? It was unjust because only one person was carrying the burden of this connection, Spirit says. Things were not made right because the emotional burden of this connection was only on one person's shoulder, while the other person was just being stubborn and egoistic and said, well, I don't have time for all that. And yes, to make things right, I think the person who had the burden could have said, escaped it now, said, I'm no longer waiting for it. Because this was, yeah, they chose their own path. They chose their own path because it was an imbalanced connection, and that person was just taking too long, and in all this time making their partner feel not good enough or just playing mind games with them. So I think this Queen of Pentacles is the one who's called judgment on this King of Pentacles to say, you know what, I have no more love to give you. You've become toxic in my life. I'm releasing this toxic energy or this toxic connection. Everything could have come to light, something that this emperor was doing, and the other person just gave up. I'm exhausted, I'm tired, I can't do this anymore. This was meant to happen this way. But, well, for this weekend, this is the message. We'll check next week if they do come back and if anything can be resolved peacefully. Whether you guys get back together or not is totally on the person who got the short end of the stick now. All right? So that's what I have for you, Taurus. Till next time then. Love and light. Take care. Namaste.